Okay, I'm trying something new today just to test it out. Instead of uh, going with an iPhone or something else, I'm actually trying my webcam. Uh, I'm a little concerned. I'm just looking at it over here. What I've done is, you should actually see this, is I have it mounted in the middle of my screen. That way, when I do my live stream tonight, uh I'm not like look having to look up here or it's looking down on me or anything. I just wanted to see how this would work out. I actually had to go figure out how to be able to mount it on something. Seems like this little part here, that goes on the back of your monitor, you got to actually like just pull it down to bring it out. So that wasn't that bad. Huh, okay, it's even more articulation here that I knew about. I didn't even know about that articulation. So I haven't messed with this thing too much. Not too much going on today. Printed a bunch of things on the 3D printer. It's mainly phone holders because my wife mentioned that she would, ask me about a phone holder. I'm like, shoot, good idea to look up some. So I printed a couple examples of that today. Too bad I don't have them with me to show you. Uh, Exercise something super light, just working my triceps today. I'll get into a little bit of YouTube stuff, so that takes care of that. Uh, Went to see the movie. What did I see last night? Man, I'm getting having one of them senior moments. Here's the phone right here. You gotta go see what I gotta see. Yeah. So day's gonna be boring. It's Sunday. Beast. Yeah, I saw Beast. It was interesting. I mean, there's nothing to write home about in all honesty. And I see my thing there's out of juice. So I need to go get it fixed so it starts spinning again. Back to bodies, bodies, bodies. And what the hell? I'm looking at my little app here for movies because I have the AMC Stubs A list. And it shows I was that I scheduled somehow, which is impossible, to see bodies, bodies, bodies. Oh, I bet you this explains it. Hold up. I bet you it explains it. Let me see. Now I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Nope, it didn't. Same seat. Makes no sense. Okay, going back to bodies, bodies, bodies. I saw that one on Friday night, or no, Friday afternoon. No, Saturday. Yeah, Friday. That was the 20th. Okay, this is strange. These dates are wrong. I saw this has me going to three movies at the same time. That's weird. I'm wondering, could I have put the wrong date in for one of these movies? Because it says the 20th, which was yesterday. And it's got me here twice for Bodies, 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 which makes no sense because I went Friday night. Yet they had no issues with me going in. I'm wondering if this doesn't even make sense. I'm sorry, I'm just having a moment here of what in the heck is going on. I'm serious. This is really strange. You just have to see it. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is gonna flip around or not, but it makes no sense. Anyway, as far as Beast goes, okay, probably give it three nukes. As far as bodies, 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 it was campy. It was okay. It had one hell of a mystery to it, but the interesting story is, yeah. See, the time wouldn't have even been right. Anyway, when I went to the movies, I sat in a theater. I mean, I go into the theater is supposed to be uh, number 10, and I'm sitting there, and it's like, what's this, like some cartoons going on or something? And then I finally go like, is this bodies? And they go like, no, you need to, this is, Dragon Ball. Okay. So I go up the front and ask, and they're like, oh, it's in theater 9. I'm like, okay. I'm just really wondering if somehow I put in, but no, why would I put in? Oh, that's strange. I must have really screwed up, but I'm surprised they let me in. So that doesn't even make sense. I would have had enough time to cancel it and put in the right time, but oh boy, let me in with this electronic ticket, which says yesterday when I went Friday. Anyway, going on to the movie. Spoilers ahead. So now that I've said that, it's all about, in my opinion, human nature. They call it a horror movie. Horror is my butt. That was not a horror movie. It was a comedy thriller. My bottom line is it was about human nature. So what the thing was about is they were playing this game. It's kind of like, if you've heard of werewolf games, it was a werewolf game called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. And at some point, the host of the little get together during their hurricane party, some rich dude, I guess a hurricane was going to flow through, he turns up dead. So it becomes a whole big thing of everybody trying to figure out who did it, everybody blaming each other and then killing each other off. That was the human nature part, including killing an innocent dude. And at one point, the girl's like, oh, he had to have been the killer because he's a vet. Well, it turns out that he was a veterinarian, not a military vet. And then in the end, I mean, like these assholes keep calling it. And it's the same thing. Look at this. It's not even a US number. It's a 4-1 area code. Watch this. Amazon shit. We thought messing with some people.
Dear customer, this is Olivia from Amazon. We received one incoming suspicious charge of $749
Unbelievable.
in your Amazon account.
3 times. This is 3rd time in like 20 minutes.
Press 1 to connect our Amazon customer care representative.
They're getting the old nude back. About to mess with people. Okay. So basically, there's nobody at the other end. They're just computer dialing every damn number in the country from country code 41. Let's see where the hell country code 41 is. I mean, you're not even trying. Switzerland. These Indian scammers, they just do anything. Anyway, it turns out at the end, old boy was old boy killed himself, not suicide or anything. He killed himself trying to play you ever seen the thing where you open a bottle of champagne with a sword? Yeah, he was trying to do that and screwed up and killed himself. So he was never murdered. So everybody ended up killing each other, thinking somebody else is a murderer when there was never a murder to begin with. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, I don't have crap else to talk about today. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Put together, you know what, I'm going to talk about the laser for a minute. That Mr. Carve filter that came, I did the little unboxing for it a couple of days ago. It does kind of work. It's nice and powerful, got a good little thing. But if you you really believe you're going to clear the smoke in your room with that thing, you're foolish. Now, what I did do is with the enclosure you can get for the X1, the one that's like $150 or so, I took that sucker and I took the hose because, like I said, I talked about this, how this thing came out. I don't know why it put these walls in, because if you look at it, it doesn't. As soon as you hit slice, it does, which it doesn't do for anything else. It's the hose itself is not not even 3 inches, it's like 2.5 or something. No, it's 3 inch. And the one on the Mr. Carve little filter is about a 2.5 inch or so. But actually, I was able to take that hose and like stuff the Mr. Carve into the hose. It worked perfectly. Completely filtered it out. It worked better than now they're selling $800 filtration system from X-Tool for some odd reason. About the only complaint I'm having right now, I don't know if this is really a complaint, but I should be able to measure it and figure it out myself. Nowhere in these instructions, these are the instructions. You see, this is it. Nowhere in here does it tell you a critical piece of information you need to know, like what kind of filter you need to buy to replace it. That's just unsat. Anyway, that's what I got for the day. And I'm going to see if this camera works for my live stream. The Brio is supposed to be one of the best cameras on the market, and the color saturation looks like crap to me. Anyway, I'm going to end this. Bye.